Okay, I'm back. I'm just taking time this morning. I'm gonna move in a couple of days, and I really want to get this out of my head because it's floating around, just causing all type of ruckus. I can't concentrate when I got a lot of stuff on my mind, so I'm just putting my stuff out there about revelations that I've had in the past couple of months. I call myself a truth seeker, seeker for short. That is my belief structure. It will never be closed. It will always be open-ended because I will always be seeking knowledge and growing and seeking the truth. And I think that in the end, I do know that there is not an absolute truth that I will find. Like I said, my good friend, A Story for Life, says truth is not for the mind to know, it's for the spirit to feel. Therefore, my truth might be different from my children's truth or my parents' truth, and that's fine. I'm really coming into my own as far as getting peace within myself for the first time in a long time about how I feel about my spiritual journey. It's a long and tedious process. I'm not going to lie to you. Anybody that's out there that feels like they are on that personal journey of spiritual truth, it is a long and tedious process. Just the break away from church and the break away from religion, and to open yourself up to new ideas that go against what you are indoctrinated with. You know, the breaking away from the fear of going to hell. That was easy for me because since I'm a lesbian, I felt like God created me this way and he must love me for me. So I'm not going to go to hell. I'm not an abomination to him. You know, that's how I feel. And I'm not going to get into that. I was talking about the Trinity. I have a video called New Testament Contradictions where, you know, their argument is the Trinity was placed in the Bible after the text was written by the disciple. It never made any sense to me. I think that the family, I read a book called The Keys of Enoch. I'm not sure I forgot the man's name. It's not J.T. Hurchak. But it's called The Keys of Enoch. And it basically explained that the heavens, the spiritual realm, the next dimension that we cannot see that is parallel to our dimension is a hierarchy of family. Just like we have a hierarchy of family. We have the mother, daughter, sister, brother, you know, but it extends. It extends to, what do you call that? Expanded family. You know, you have the immediate family, extended family. Hell, I can remember that. So there is an extended family of a heavenly body. And it's not just, and Jesus Christ is part of it. It's not that I don't believe in Jesus Christ. It's just that I feel like something's wrong with the story. And it has been tampered with and it has been changed. And that is just my belief. That is just my belief from doing my own particular research. You know. But I do feel like Jesus Christ was a mighty prophet. And he understood things. And he broke things down so that they can be understood. And he did sacrifice his life. Do I look at Jesus as my heavenly father? No. I look at Jesus as my heavenly brother. Just like I look at whoever's watching me as my spiritual brother and sister. Because I feel like we are all sons and daughters of the Creator. Our souls came from the pool of void that is behind the Big Bang. And it's just like going down the birth canal. When our souls came to this realm that we're in, and they came down to this third dimension, that they came here for specific purposes. I feel like everybody has a reason for them to be here. Some people die and never know the reason that they were here, but they fulfilled the reason why they were here. You know, I don't feel like the evolution of my particular person and my particular soul being in this body is just accidental and it's just willy-nilly with no purpose. I have not found out my purpose in life, but I am seeking. That is, I'm seeking the truth so I can also find my purpose in life and what I'm meant to be doing here and what my goal is and what I'm supposed to be doing. It's not that I have a problem with, I have a problem with religion. I have a problem with anything that hides the truth and creates fanatical belief systems based on ignorance and teaches you not to question God. Me, as when I got older, I was so scared to ask God why about anything because I felt like that was disrespectful. But, you know, I'm going to tell you what happened to me. I started looking at God as my father for real. And I'm the child for real because I don't know shit. So if I want to know something, I have to go ask my daddy, right? So in that analogy, I started thinking, my daddy wouldn't, I mean, I wouldn't do this stuff to my kids, so why would my daddy do it to me?